Great to have you here for an exhibition matchup between the Colts and the Steelers. The Steelers playing on their home field, and they want to be able to keep this advantage going. As we get ready for this one, Chris, what is the key in this matchup?
Well, and I think you hit on it, Gus, the home field advantage, because these two teams obviously match up very well against each other. So as the home team, you're hoping that you can sort of incite your own fans and get that energy in the building, because in a game this close, that well could be the difference.
All right, Chris, with that in mind, let's go down to the field. We are ready for football. And coming to the field, the quarterback, who hopes to lead this offense to victory in this game. Lawrence Timmons was there for the stop. And when you talk about great players, you have to mention Reggie Wayne out of Miami. Still one of the most electric receivers in the NFL.
And it seems like Reggie Wayne has been making plays in this league forever. He's been so consistent for so long. It really is amazing. Here he is over a decade into his career and still one of the best.
And Chris, he is definitely primed to be a performer to watch in this one. Defense is the recipe for success for this team, and they've enjoyed a lot of it. Of course, it all starts with exceptional strong safety, the Tasmanian Devil, Troy Polamalu out of USC.
Now, I don't know what more you can say about Troy Polamalu that hasn't been said 100 times. He's just one of the best, and maybe one of the best ever, and he's probably ticketed for the Hall of Fame. I know that is high praise, but when you watch him play, he can just do so much, and his instincts seem to always take him to the ball.
So now the quarterback comes onto the field, and in conversations with him earlier in the week, he mentioned that he really wanted to get going early and get into a rhythm. Let's see if he can do just that. He passes the line of scrimmage. And with that, let's take a look at some of the key starters on offense, a group that hopes to put up some points in this one. And Chrissy is definitely primed to be a performer to watch in this one. Let's meet the defensive starters. On the defensive line, you have the incomparable Dwight Freeney out of Syracuse, who is a beast up front, and he can dominate a game.
Yeah, if you give me one player to build a defense around, I would take Dwight Freeney, Gus. To me, he just combines all those key things that make up a star football player. But as great as his physical attributes are, I think it's his intelligence and his instincts that really make the difference.
He's going to his right. Throws. It's tipped away. Great defense. They can't complete the pass, and now the offense will be looking at second down. Surveys the field. Scrambles away from the rush. Nothing doing on that play. Third down and 10 coming up here. The ball is on the 39-yard line. Passes out to his right. He gunned that one in there for the first down, didn't he?
He really did. And when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see him driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
He's looking towards the left side. He leaps. What a catch! This is close. Did he come up with it? Only a yard needed to convert here on second down. Goes through his progression, has a man out to his right. And the Steelers will have a first and goal. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop it.
Looks left. Here's a short pass. He makes the catch. Touchdown!
That play is just so hard to stop down here on the goal line. All you have to do is get a little body position. Quarterback zips it in there. These two guys are tremendous at that play.
Sweesham is ready to kick this one off. Number 35 is deep, looking to return the kickoff. Jason Worlds was there to bring him down. The defense played exceptionally well the last time this offense had the ball. They'll take over at the 18-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Hand off to the right side. He fights forward to about the 19. Lamar Woodley was there for the stop. 2nd down and 9. Ball on the 19. Looking. Fires it to the left. A good job there by the quarterback to fit that ball in there with good coverage.
Yeah, and the defensive back didn't really do anything wrong there. The quarterback just made a good throw. We'll see if he starts to play him a bit more aggressively, maybe initiate some contact and get that receiver out of his comfort zone going forward.
It's a quarterback sack.
I always thought training camps were done backwards. They always start with the simple protections, the simple plays. If I were coaching on day one, all I would do is practice picking up blitzes. If you can pick up blitzes, you can block anything.
Fires a strike to the right. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. A dive was the intended receiver on the play. 3rd down now. They'll need 11 to move the chains. Has a man to his right. Cortez Allen was there to bring him down.
And I love to watch this wide receiver work. He is so patient with his routes. He gets down low into his cuts, and he really understands what the defense is trying to do to take him away, and he is working them over.
Has a seam down the middle. The stop was made by Cortez Allen.
Typically, receivers are a little taller than defensive backs, so it's not a bad